What's going on, guys? First off, let me clear up a few things. A lot of you may think I'm copying from Neverworld by doing movie reviews, and then especially starting off with Jurassic World, because I think he just reviewed Jurassic World and it was his first movie review also. Although he put his out before me. If you're a subscriber of my vlogging channel and if you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I mentioned reviewing this movie like well before, I even knew he did that. I mean, well before it even came out. And my announcement predates his, so I'm not saying he copied off of me. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm copying some other reviewers like New Gimmick, because I was talking with subscribers about how to expand my channel more, and movie reviews came up. And since Jurassic Park has been a big part of my childhood, I thought that it will only be right that I start with this. So let that be known. You can check the dates for yourself. I'm not trying to dick ride anyone. Now that we got that out the way, let me say that there are going to be spoilers. So if you have not watched the movie yet or you don't want to be spoiled, leave now. But, oh my god, this movie, I would have to say that it's one of the best in the Jurassic Park franchise, although it's called Jurassic World, same thing. And the new dinosaur they cooked up, idiots, man, fucking idiots. This thing is one of the biggest bosses I've seen in dinosaur history. It's mixed. Let me tell you what it's mixed with. First off, it might be mixed with a few other things that they didn't say because they hinted at a lot. But the things that I remember is a T-Rex, which is already overkill, a raptor, a cuttlefish, and a tree frog. Now the cuttlefish comes in because I believe it allowed him to camouflage himself. So we got something bigger than the T-Rex that can camouflage himself in trees and dirt, snow, whatever the fuck he's laying in. And then we got the tree frog aspect, so he can change his temperature so he can't be seen on thermal cameras. I'm talking about this dinosaur is smart as fuck. I believe it's called the Indominus Rex or something like that. I could be saying it entirely wrong. The A-Rex is what I'm going to call him in this review. But this dude, he caused all type of havoc, man. He was raised in captivity, and, he wasn't a very social creature. He ate his own, well, she ate her own sibling. I forgot if it's a male or a female. And you would think, since Jurassic World is literally a theme park full of dinosaurs, that it's automatically a bad idea. I thought so too. I thought the movie was doomed from the beginning, but that's not the case. Like, the actual park was great. Like, everything was maintained. There were security measures. There were, everything was where it needed to be. All the dangerous dinosaurs were locked up behind, reinforced steel and glass. And they had, a little petting zoo for, baby triceratopses and, the little dinosaurs that the kids could play with. It was a really nice park. And, like I said, I thought that it would start off being some fuck shit. They even had a sea dinosaur attraction that's kind of similar to SeaWorld, how you can see. It was in the trailer. I'm sure most of you guys have seen it. The big dinosaur that jumped out the water and grabbed that shark. It was fucking amazing. I would love to visit a theme park like that. That's not where everything went crazy. It went crazy when they decided to mix a T-Rex and a raptor together along with other things. I'm not going to tell you everything that happened in the movie because this is a review, not a recap. But, I'm just fangirling right now. I'm not going to lie. This is a biased-ass review because everything Jurassic Park I love. The first one is a legend. The second one was great. The third one is kind of what made my love for Jurassic Park, I'm not going to say die, but it kind of made it downhill. But this just completely rekindled the flame, man. The last battle was epic. It's everything you'll want in a Jurassic movie. A T-Rex, a raptor, and this new dinosaur, and the big sea monster dinosaur. I'm not going to go into how it went down, but if you've seen the movie, you know that the ending, man. And I apologize, I do not remember the name of any characters in this movie, any human characters besides Claire, because they mentioned her so much, who happens to be the big boss of Jurassic World. But basically, the plot of the movie is Claire, she's forced with this tough choice because Jurassic World, after 20 years, is growing stale, believe it or not. I guess 20 years is enough time for people to get used to dinosaurs, so she wanted to up the ante, and that's how the creation of the new dinosaur came about. They wanted to shock the world with something new and exciting, although I would think that a park full of dinosaurs would be shocking enough. But like I said, after 20 years, anything can get kind of old. And we have this guy that has trained 4 raptors. The guy that you see in the trailer riding the motorcycle through the woods with the raptors. That scene was awesome, by the way. And the asshole of the movie is this guy who says, hey, I like how you train those raptors. I need to do this, but on a bigger scale, and put an end to humans dying in war. So basically, he wanted to take whatever this guy did to train those raptors to be so badass. He wanted to take that and amplify it to the point where the U.S. has like an army of raptors going in and taking out everybody, which is an awesome but yet stupid idea at the same time. There are many holes in that idea, but you know, if he did pull it off, it would save a lot of human lives. But the main theme of the movie was like the dinosaurs, they are, even though they were like genetically modified, they're still living, they're still alive right now. Although they were extinct, they don't know that they've been, you know, genetically modified and brought back from the dead, basically. So they should treat them, you know, as any other living creature. That was a big theme in the movie, which I really enjoyed. Thankfully, that asshole got eaten somewhere around the end. But this guy and his 4 raptors went in, man. He trained them to a T. He even, like, one of the raptors even helped them out in the final battle. It was crazy, man. And in every Jurassic Park movie, there has been a pair of kids who usually have gotten on my nerves, but this new pair, the brothers, they actually, like, I don't know what it is about them. They actually seemed real. They're facing real world problems before they even got to the dinosaur park. And I can't really say they're relatable because of what they're going through. Their parents are seemingly about to get a divorce and a whole bunch of other things. But just how they were written and the dialogue between the two throughout the entire movie, like the big brother being the asshole, you know, typical teen, you know, with the Beat headphones and everything. And then when they're faced with danger, he's like, I'll protect you no matter what, like no matter what. And I really enjoyed seeing their relationship kind of blossom through all this turmoil and stuff. It was really great. But a lot of people have been skeptical because this is the first Jurassic Park movie that's like 100% CG, because I believe 1 through 3 they went CG also, but they had animatronic dinosaurs in there as well. But I am here to rest your woes, man. This movie is amazing, and you could sum it up as a dinosaur got loose, killed a lot of shit, and it was solved. I mean, that was basically the entire plot point, but just the emotion in some scenes, the surprise death, because there was one death I was not expecting. Claire's assistant, I mean, she seemed like she wasn't the most important throughout the entire movie, but I didn't expect her to die. Like, she died, the black guy lived, which never happens. Also, the person that says, I'll stay behind, like there has to be someone that stays behind. He lived, and usually people in movies like that, they end up dying. But I mean, he was cool as shit. I love that dude, man. I love his point of view on things. And the guy in the helicopter, he died. Like, everyone that I thought was going to die lived. Everyone who I thought was going to live died, except for the obvious asshole who had it coming the second you saw him come on screen with that military guy. But this movie was amazing, man. And oh my god, I will go to see it again. I saw it in 3D, by the way, which is the only way to see Jurassic World. There's also a nice throwback that the brothers, they actually stumble upon the first part from Jurassic Park 1. It was awesome, man. It brought back some nostalgic memories. I kind of fangirled in the theater. And fun fact, the T-Rex that actually helped out at the end is the T-Rex from the first movie, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he looks like exactly the same. But if you have seen this movie, tell me what you guys think down below, man. I would honestly rate this. This is not my childhood talking. This is not the fangirl talking. But, you know, bringing a Jurassic Park back from the okay movie that was Jurassic Park 3, this movie has done it, man. I would give this a 10 out of 10. Simply because, like I said, it brought back the life to the series. Because if there were 2 flops in a row, I'm not saying that Jurassic Park 3 was that bad, but it was kind of cringe-worthy, a lot of the scenes. And if there were 2 movies like that, that would hurt the Jurassic franchise. Although you know, someone's going to watch a movie with dinosaurs, so it will probably still continue. But this brought the hype back, man. It was so fucking epic. That last fight, though, the raptor and the T-Rex versus the new the A-Rex, it was crazy. And another thing I like about this movie, it like amps up the danger value. And what I mean by that is, in 1 through 3, there has been like maybe 1 or 2 scenes where there are like a lot of innocent people in danger. And what I mean by that is, in Jurassic Park 2, there was that scene where, you know, the T-Rex was stomping all over the city and, you know, killing innocent people and that poor dog. And there have been many like military people and excavators and whatnot that have gotten taken out. But Jurassic World brings a new threat, like an amount of people that you will see at an actual theme park. I'm talking like Disneyland levels. Like that many people are in immediate danger because of this one smart ass dinosaur that causes havoc throughout the entire park, and like so many innocent people get fucked up. Tell me what you guys thought about this movie review. What did you think about the movie? Are you going to see it? If you saw it, did you love it? I'm pretty sure you did, because no Jurassic Park fan will be mad at this. And the actual park itself, it was like way better maintained, like way better compared to the first one. It was like on some futuristic stuff. It was amazing. I would love to visit that park. Even after watching this movie, if I was guaranteed that, you know, they didn't try to mix dinosaurs and a cuttlefish of all things. We all know how scary cuttlefish can be. If they did not mix all that together, I would go to that park, man. No questions asked. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.